Hi there and welcome. My name is Alexa and I'm a L&D specialist who has been around the market for several years now. And today I want to talk a little bit about corporate training and best LMS for that. If your corporate training still lives in these sort of shared drives, chat folders, or some outdated system, definitely your chances that your content is just collecting a sort of digital dust. So that's why in this video, I want to break down some modern learning management systems. And basically, a good LMS doesn't just host courses and content, it structures, delivers, and also tracks learning, making sure that your team actually engages and grow. And this is important. Today, I'm going to cover some of them. And yeah, let's see what are the best options for corporate training in 2026. First up is EducateMe. And this is AI native LMS that's built for corporate training. And whenever you think about, okay, what makes it stand out, definitely the number one thing to check out is the AI tools because this is the way how there is reduction of manual work, more interaction, and at the same time, the AI tools there are quite powerful, such as AI role play is good for different like sales, support scenarios, and in general, it's good for role-based learning. Whether AI assistant is a great tool for creating courses, the content inside of that, different activities, and so on. As also for another thing to mention, Educate Me's customers have reported that their onboarding became faster and course creation thanks to the AI assistant. And the only limitation that comes about Educate Me is that there is no native mobile app. However, it is still mobile friendly. And also, whenever we talk about critical features for corporate training, it also covers most of them, such as different analytics tools, different integrations, also like customization, and so on. Yeah, and I would say the last perhaps limitation that could be it's definitely gamification. So whether you're looking for something with like multiple badges with different sort of maybe games and sort of gamified features, then perhaps there is a better call to search for other alternatives. However, we are moving to our second solution and we are talking about Sana Labs. Next, we have Sana Labs, and this is another AI native platform, but with its twist. So, first of all, it adapts content and pacing for each learner in real time, and it's perfect for mid to large company sizes where one size fits all training just doesn't work. Yeah, and also I would say that the AI continuously analyzes the learner's performance and also just the learning path. Yeah, learning path maximize the knowledge retention. Yeah, you can also see very different features around it. The Sana Labs, as mentioning the previous solution, it also covers the analytics part, the integrations, the AI. So yeah, and also there are some other authoring tools which are like quite fast, intuitive as well. As for the limitations, whenever you are checking like different capabilities of Sana Labs, I would say that at the end pricing might be at like higher end because whenever you go into pricing, you would need to include some information to receive the approximate pricing as well. And users sometimes mention that integration part, like the ecosystem, it has some like legacy like issues around that, and also the Sana Lab is not the best choice whenever you're looking for some like deep compliance reporting. Yeah, but the way how the personalized and like different analytical AI tools work is pretty good. So yeah, definitely Sana Labs is quite a strong choice. So yeah, now we are just moving to another solution, and we are talking about WorkRamp. Third, let's talk about WorkRamp. In general, WorkRamp is like purpose built for go-to-market teams, and as well, I'd rather say it's quite a nice solution for like sales trainings, for like customer success, for instance, maybe some partners training as well. Generally, it also supports different sort of AI features like AI coach, and also like AI personalization in terms of content creation. However, whenever we talk about a sort of like limitation that goes over the WorkRamp, it's, I would say, mostly optimized for like revenue facing teams, and as well, yeah, whenever you check the products there, definitely whenever you think about maybe compliance training or maybe some technical upskills, um, across your organization, then it can feel sort of narrow. Yeah, again, the content creation tools are great, but they are quite limited in terms of other competitors. Yeah, so whenever it's more focused on like slides, videos, quizzes, and other basic features, yeah, definitely go with WorkRamp. However, we are about to talk about the next solution. Next up, the Chiba. And this is a great enterprise, great LMS with AI as its core. It has very different AI features, such as like AI creator, so it can easily create some different lessons. Also, AI virtual coach, harmony, and so on. So, whenever talking also about how the Chiba might stand out, as mentioned before, it's great for enterprise. It integrates smoothly with HR systems, CRMs, and different enterprise level tools. Yeah, and as well, it's still a nice solution for like scalable training programs. However, when talking about different limitations, the interface is quite nice, but when it comes to some customization, and like customized maybe analytics, this is where it actually might require more development. And finally, we have Absorb LMS as the last LMS we're talking about today in this video. So, as the previous solution, it is also a nice option for enterprise grade learning. It is designed for large internal and external audiences. And at the same time, you can easily check their different use cases. You can also use it as a commercial sort of LMS to sell your courses. And as well, it covers most of necessary features like integrations, AI tools, personalization, analytics, and so on. Whenever also you talk about like automation, gamification, this is also where Absorb LMS stands out. If we are moving to some limits of Absorb LMS, definitely, even though it's feature rich, but some users mentioned it is still complex to use. And you will need definitely some like setup time. You need really like check on some advanced like analytics modules, like custom dashboards. And if you require, they might be like costly. Yeah, but if you need scalability, enterprise level control, then Absorb LMS might be still like a solid option. Now, let's talk about some final thoughts of this video. As for the conclusion, we have talked about a few LMS out of our list. However, if you want to check out more insights on corporate learning and what sort of LMS to choose, we definitely recommend to check the description box and said you will find the link to our article. However, yeah, each platform has its strength, whether it's AI innovated or there is enterprise readiness or gamified solutions. Definitely see, check it, and yeah, thank you so much for watching. We hope that you'll find the right corporate learning management system for your team.